Hello guys, it's yet another episode that we are here to work another day, set for another day, tupande huko juu, and we see what the day is up to. I know I'm also new here, please I just ask for your support. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, view, comment, like the videos. Yeah, tusonge kwa hii journey pamoja. Yeah, now today I'm here to show you the parts that I didn't, because in my last episode make to show you the panel, the structural parts of the crane. So yeah, today I just want to brief you of everything that it tells it. Now I will take you through the hoisting system and how the tower crane slews. Yeah, and if you have not watched in my last video, I briefed people on what is a tower crane, how you access it to the top, from the bottom to the top. You can just go review and understand what is tower crane, how you access it. Yeah, before you come to this, it's episode after episode. This one we call it the hoisting system for crane. So it combines of motor. This is the motor. Iko na speed 1, speed 2, speed 3, as you can see. Kuna cables tatu zimeingia hapo. Connection here ina drive you at 3 different speeds. It's a part of an induction motor. This is a brake. It is a brake motor. This brake motor, it's electric but it's somehow a hydraulic also. Iko na hydraulic oil ndani yenye inaipush ndani ndo open this brake. Hapo hapa ni coupling. Hapa ni coupling, ina combine this motor and the gearbox. The gearbox we call it as a reducer. Iko na gears huko ndani. Gearbox inatumika ku drive this drum. So you can see that the drum iko na wire rope. Hizi wire rope sasa ndo inatumikanga kwenda huko chini, inabeba mizigo, inapandisha. So that's all about the hoisting system. Hapa ni coupling. Coupling sasa ni penye ina attach motor plus the gearbox, ndo as the motor runs. The motor, obviously unajua motor, it consists of high speed. So as the motor runs with the high speed, inakombiniwa na the coupling system to the gearbox. The gearbox, it's a reducer. When I talk of reducer, it means that it reduces the speed of the motor from high speed to a speed that can be run the drum. Isirun na ile speed kubwa. Yeah, that's all about the hoisting system. And now let us move on to the slewing system. That's the beautiful girl that you're talking today. And now let us move on to the slewing system. As you can see, as the motor runs, you can see hapo nimeonyesha how the motor that is rotating being operated by the operating the keeping. So as the motor rotates, you can see how the whole structure is moving. It moves, it rotates like from 0 degrees to 360 degrees. As the motor runs, let me use that word, as the motor runs, also the cabin rotates. So it helps the cabin to rotate through a structure that inazungukanga 360 degrees. So maybe you start at this point, you can go around and come back to that point. Yeah, here you can see there down how it works. Like that, this is the operator who is operating now the tower crane, and anakanga too very comfortable observing whatever is happening downhill, ndo asikose any dangers. You know, when working at height, it's all about safety matter. And this one now we call it the counter jeep. Manzo unaona mawe zimekwa huko. This counter jeep zina helpingi kubalance that end with the other end of the jeep when the tower crane huwa inabeba mizigo, so like a level ile ya kubalance hivyo. Sasa And now that's all about slew. We move on, we take you through to the panel, the electrical panel. As you can see, whatever I'm pointing here is called the VFD. That's why is a card that acts like an embedded system, in short, microcontroller. This is the PLC. The PLC contains of inputs. Those are the inputs and the output links, so which sends signals to the tower crane. These are the those labeled in yellow tags. They are the relays. I think in next episode I'll tell you on how to troubleshoot and understand the relays. So those are the relays. This is the breaker and some of the relays. That's all. This is the panel yenye iko kwa cabin ya operator. This is where the operator switches on and off the tower crane to power it. This is let me call it an auto transformer. Auto transformer picks up two phases from the line voltage. It steps it down to produce a control voltage of maybe to 20 volts and a neutral to 8. This is the other panel. The panel consists now of power. When you talk of power, now it's all the other panel is all about control. Now this is all about power. These are the links, connectors that connects the upper panel with the other panel in the cabin. This is where the motors takes up its powers. Those are the links where motors are being connected, or the motors that runs up the tower crane. And these things in white, and those are the contactors. Like this is the main contactor, inachukuanga power from the main input, inachukua when it's being energized, inatoa power, inapeleka kwa breaker. The breaker feeds up to the other contactor, which acts as the supply to other contactors, which are connected in delta. Let me say star delta. So that is the connection of the contactors in star delta. These are the other contactors. The difference in those two contactors is just because they use different voltages. This is the card. The one written Zoom Lion is the card. Yeah, that's the